Yeah, when we were at the regional district, we actually did hear from both sides, and there was quite a number of farmers there that were, basically saying they're surviving on a shoestring budget, and that if they couldn't have the GMO style of products, from what I recall them saying, that their viability might not be there. But so at the regional district, we actually did hear both sides, which was nice to hear a balance. Yeah, myself personally, I think personally on a personal level, I would like to get organic myself as often as I can, and if I could afford it, I would definitely be choosing organic myself. There's no question about it. But
don't confuse organic with GMO. They're different things.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I just but from the perspective of the public engagement on this matter. I do think that that there should be a broader engagement, only because the conversations that I've had with some other council members in other communities, when it came to this type of policy, I brought this up to them, and they were saying that it's almost impossible to implement. Similar to what our CAO, David Allen, was saying, is that implementation would be really tricky. And what they were saying is that there's so much GMO incorporated with everything that you may have, whether it's eggs or just even like the grains or whatnot. They were saying that it would be very difficult to not have any kind of GMO element to a product. And when I heard that, I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, what would be our punishment if someone was to point out that if we did go on with a policy such as this, and someone was to point out that, oh, you know what, there was GMO elements to that product, I think it'd be kind of a tricky situation for us potentially. But I think even greater than that is this public collaboration, because I hear everybody at this table always believes in a balanced, full-bodied public engagement. I've worked with many of you guys now for a year or more, and it's always been a theme, is that public engagement is key and critical. So,
and hearing both sides of an argument.
Well, that's what public engagement usually offers. So I think that's where the stumbling block would be at this stage of the game.